So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of.
What is poppin', you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Melissa, and today I have a Romanian try-on thrift haul. I have not done a thrift haul in so long. I honestly filmed a full massive try-on thrift haul before getting on the plane to go to Romania about a month ago, and the memory card broke. So I unfortunately do not have the footage from that thrift haul, but fortunately that also means that I was like, I need to film a thrift haul for you guys, and now you guys are going to see all of the Romanian stuff that I've been thrifting instead. So it's kind of a good and bad thing. It's honestly good for you guys. It's a little bit sad for me because I did spend 40 hours filming that other thrift haul that you guys will probably never see. Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. But without further ado, let's get into it's actually it's large. I actually don't know how I'm getting everything home yet. Can't find a post office that ships internationally. Been struggling a little bit. But anyways, before I keep jibber-jabbing on, let's get into this Romanian thrift haul. Okay, let's just dive into it. Some of these things I did get off Vinted, but I feel like it's literally thrifting because it is between $6 and $10 max. You guys would have seen some of this stuff maybe in some of my shorts, but I have to give a little commotion for this bag again. This bag is so good. Look at this detail. I am obsessed. It is so good. It does need a little bit of a clean, but I do love the color of it. So fun. I'm here for like color in solids, if you cannot tell. The next thing that I picked up is actually for Sarah. Sarah's getting married, and her batch party, I feel like this is going to be perfect for. She actually did say this would be perfect for her batch party. Her last name is Dunk, if you guys do not know. Sarah Dunk here on YouTube, and I thought this would be so fun, so I'm gonna bring this for her. I have been loving polka dots recently, and I found the perfect little polka dot halter neck top. I love the red and white polka dot. Obviously, you guys know I love red, but I feel like this little polka dot moment is everything. He's trying to get to me and he's blocked by boxes. Okay, next up is this denim dress. It is a full denim dress. I think it might be a little bit too long for me. I'm not sure. I need to try it on and see where it hits perfectly, but obviously I'm gonna be trying to bring some of this stuff home. Some of it's going in wholesale, some of it will be going on Depop. I'm gonna try not to show you guys the wholesale stuff because I know that that is offensive to some of you guys when you guys are like, I wanted to buy that and you're not even giving me the chance. And so I'm gonna try to leave that out. Okay, I wore this out the other night. I'm obsessed. Look at this high neck. I feel like I'm into a sparkle. I'm into a sparkle, a shimmer, a shine. I've always been, let's be for real, but I feel like this is so fun. Honestly, everybody was staring at me because they don't wear this type of stuff here. And, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. The next thing that I picked up is this gorgeous top. This is one of my favorite brands to thrift in Europe. I've thrifted it a lot when I was in Latvia too. It is this Morgan top that it's crochet, but the floral detail in it actually hits at like the perfect length. Like it's not too cropped. I'm not into a crop right now. Like I want things to be like full length or hit at the specific length, and that top just hits me so perfectly. Next up, we have this gorgeous midi skirt. I have not taken the tags off of anything yet, which I definitely need to do. The brand is Passage in Europe. I just love the European brands. They're so freaking fun, but this is so good. Just with a basic white tank top and some cute little thong sandals, I feel like that is my go-to outfit right now. Melissa haul, if I didn't include some sort of kind of animal prints, I love it. I love a little high neck moment. You guys know. I feel like if you guys know, if you have the same style as me, you guys know what I'm already picking up before I even show it to you. I have been hunting for bags. Bags have been so few and far between at home for me lately, and I am obsessed with some of the bags that I've been finding here. So I wanted to pick this one up. I love like any of this like little silver detail on a bag right now. Another one of my Vinted finds was this really fun tank top. This will be going up on Depop eventually. I should be home within the next month or so. So I'm gonna start to, I might end up taking photos here, I'm not sure, but you'll see the stuff. I also got this from Vinted. This is so cute. I think I might keep this. I don't know yet, but I just thought this was the cutest little tank top ever. This is the brand. I'm not even sure. It looks like it's a German brand, but I'm so... it's so cute. I did find 2 prom dresses while I'm here, and I think that's where I'm gonna keep my limit because not that they don't sell, but it's just I feel like you guys that watch are like a lot older. My age, we're old. We're not old, we're young. But prom dress, I just have a thing for like 90s prom dresses. Surprise. This definitely can go in the washer machine. I think it's just Pimkie. Yeah, another one of my favorite brands to thrift is this Pimkie brand. I'm actually gonna put this over there because I need to wash it. This was maybe a little bit of a spur of the moment type of purchase. I probably shouldn't have gotten these. They are really cute, but they're heavy, and I'm trying to stay away from anything that's going to put the weight of anything I'm shipping home like over by too much. I found these, like I feel like they're giving kind of like Oktoberfest, but they're little capri pants with like this detail. They're suede. I'm pretty sure they're leather suede, but they're just so cute, and they have this like little tie-up situation at the back. I feel like with just like a cute little ruffly white top, they could look so cute, but I probably got a little carried away by buying them. If you guys know, you know, I love a pair of Adidas little track pant shorts. I was hoping that these would fit me, but they are too small. Depop will be seeing those. Another shirt that a lot of you guys had been asking, I am going to put this up on Depop for you guys. I know a bunch of you guys asked to buy this. I wasn't trying to sell anything like a few weeks ago, but now we're closer. So I'm probably gonna try to, I don't know, should I take photos here in front of this? I'm trying to like weigh out my options a little bit, or am I just gonna wait until I get home? I can't decide. But if you guys do see something in this haul that you really want, please tell me, because if not, I might end up putting it into wholesale. A lot of the stuff that I get from Vinted though, it's either me keeping it or I'll be putting it on Depop. I'm kind of like sourcing for myself in that sense. But such a cute tank top. I am kind of showing you some things that you guys would have seen in the shorts, and I don't really want to like, I don't know if you guys care about like re-seeing things, but I feel like I don't like to redo content, things that you've seen. But this is a super cute polka dotted skirt, which was also in the short. Oh my gosh. Okay, one of the most stunning dresses that I have found so far. Look at this gorgeous dress. The floral print, the lace detail, the fit of it is just so good. There's no brand. No, there's no brand, but it is so stunning. I had to pick it up. Probably my second favorite dress next to this gorgeous green one, which, why don't we just talk about this now? This is insane. Do you see this stunning dress? I literally screamed when I found it. Gorgeous. Same with this orange top, a Vinted find, a perfect Vinted find. It's giving Mexico. It's giving let's go on a trip. Definitely not giving like Romanian vibes. Honestly, Romania is very neutral, and that means that they're not picking up the fun stuff, and your girl is swooping it. They actually only wear dark colors here. I'm not even like, when I'm out and about and like anything that isn't a dark color, they're like, what is this bitch wearing? Moving on, I did find this perfect Abercrombie skirt. It's a size 2 and it fits me. I was like, don't mind if I do. It fits me so perfect. I think I might end up keeping this. Little size 2. Hello. Another one of my probably favorite dresses. I obviously have quite a few favorite dresses, but this was a Vinted find, of course, as well. And it's just giving like Betsy Johnson in the best way. Super cute, stunning dress. Love it. Gorgeous lace, floral detail, the perfect summer dress. What else do you ask for in a dress? Shorts. I've been thrifting so many tops that I have a little bit of a short outage right now, a little bit of a pant outage. It's freaking hot here, so I am not trying to wear pants, but I did find some shorts. These are a little bit, I thrifted these for myself to wear here. They're a little bit too big, so these I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna put them up on Depop because they're just so fun, and I know one of you guys would definitely enjoy these. The brand is Flash Basic, so cute. Okay, here is that other prom dress, another Vinted find. Guys, how could I not? I don't know why or who's gonna get this or who would buy this unless you're like going to prom. This was just too perfect to not get, and it's just gorgeous. Do you see the detail in that? What do you mean? And it's an extra small, so even if like, I feel like kids in high school are like small, right? So I feel like an extra small would be like perfect if somebody was looking for it. I just could not. My like fingers were tingling when I was on Vinted, and I was like, I need to get this dress. One of my favorite finds, I got this on one of the first days that I got here, is this residual piece. It's just so fun. I just love all the detail. This is what I think about when I think of European thrifts, at least since I've been coming here the last like 5 years. Every European country I go to has Zizzual, and it's become one of like my favorite brands to thrift, point blank, period. Another stunning dress. This is like the perfect length for me. Honestly, I was like kind of like, I don't know, does it look a little fast fashion-y? But it's not. It's made in Italy, the perfect length, and I just love a little like peplum fit and flare look. I think it's so, so cute. Another super fun top. I thought, okay, this is not necessarily fun, but I love like an elevated basic, and when I'm here and I'm looking to dress up and go out, I obviously wore that sparkle top the other day, but for the most part I try to keep it a little bit neutral while I'm here, just because I want to not fit in, but like I don't need everybody staring at me, okay? Especially in a foreign country, I don't really need that. But I found this and I thought this would be so perfect for a little night out. It is a medium. I haven't tried it on, so it might be a little bit big, but I just love like a little bit of extra something on like a tan or a neutral top going to come home with me. Oh, another piece that is just gorgeous, early 2000s, very bridal at the same time, like again kind of like bridal bachelorette party as I was mentioning earlier, but with just like the sequins, the white, everything, super early 2000s. I love it. Moving on to another vintage find. I found these Roberto Cavalli heels, booty heels. They're little booty heels. They have a little bit of the Cavalli detail here. How could I pass these up for, they were like $15. I was like, I would be ashamed of myself if I had not gotten these, because what do you mean? Where are you gonna find Cavalli for $15 anywhere other than in Romania, honestly? I have to get some good like luxury pieces while I'm here, because at home everything is so overpriced. Another pair of shoes that I picked up, these were actually from the thrift market. I think they were $3. Little polka dot flats. I'm actually not sure. I think they're just a little bit small for me, but they're so adorable. You guys will see them on the try on. I love them so, so much. You guys, there's so much polka dot happening in this haul, but I have an obsession. This is also the most darling polka dotted piece ever. Love a sheer piece. This with just like a little black bra underneath or something. I don't know if I would put like, when I'm here, I'm not gonna wear this, but at home, with a little black bra underneath, absolutely. I'm hitting the town, I'm out in the streets. But here, I'd probably put like a black tank top underneath it, maybe a white tank top, I don't know. But so cute, I love it. Another one of my favorite finds, also staying in my wardrobe. You guys know I love a good army piece, and I just thought this was the perfect little button-up top. I just feel like this is like, for me, army print is an elevated basic. Like this with just some jeans or some black pants, which I really need some black pants. I need some black shorts. I need shorts, I need bottoms like so badly. Honestly, this top with these jorts would be perfect, which is also something else that I thrifted at the thrift market, which they were dead stocked. I ripped the tag off. Such a bad reseller etiquette of myself. Who would ever in their right mind save a pair of dead stock pants or jorts for themselves who resells and rip the tag off and then they're not dead stock? I'm probably the only reseller that would ever do that. But I will show you the tag. It was the tag that I ripped off. Super sick tag. They were $299 lei. Dead stock, super sick, but I claimed them to be mine. I kind of told myself I would stay away from buying jeans. I already have like 4 other pairs of jeans here. That is 50 pounds in a suitcase in itself. Plus these jorts were a little overboard, but I saw these on Vinted and I had to have them. They're actually old mango and they have like the zippers down the front of them. I've been selling a lot of jeans on Depop recently and I just saw these and I had to have them. I think they're so good. They actually fit me perfectly as well. So I was like, you know what, if I end up abandoning one of my other pairs of jeans, I will just keep these for myself. Moving on to some more boots. Yeah, I know you guys, if you saw my short, you would have seen these, but we have to give a little bit more of commotion for them. They're literally perfect, and I got them for like $12. They're made in Romania, it says on them as well, my size. These are staying in my wardrobe. This is all stuff that I got at the thrift market yesterday. My personal favorites and something that's gonna be staying in my wardrobe are these lemon lime little, it's like gumdrop, lemon gumdrop, little capri pants. The perfect pants. I wore them actually today. I love them so much. Even with this little top, so cute. Red and yellow, OG threads, loving it. But this just with like a basic little white tank top and my little thong sandals is me all summer. This top unfortunately is too big for me. I don't know what size it is, but it is vintage. It's Peter Pan is the brand. It is a little big for me, and I was kind of upset because I've been looking for basics just to have in my wardrobe here. Like I have only winter stuff here, so, and I didn't pack. I brought an empty suitcase to obviously thrift, so I've been trying to find some like good things to wear while I'm here, and this was one of the pieces that I picked up, and unfortunately it is too big. Another piece, okay, I found this on Vinted. It is a little bit, I don't know, the hem is coming undone. This was probably the only disappointing-ish piece that I got on Vinted, just because the condition it's in. Unfortunately, it's not in the best condition. Like there's yellowing in its armpits, and I'll have to give this dress a little R&R if I want to wear it or sell it. I'm not sure, but it is a gorgeous dress. The next piece is this little tank top, which, wait, this is a perfect little tank top. I'm actually gonna put this in my wardrobe right now. It's a small. It's really good for something for me to wear while I'm here. This is kind of the stuff that I'm just reaching for while I'm here, honestly. Just basic tank tops with these jorts. I did score some really good tank tops like that one at the thrift market, like this one as well. I love a good like Italian thrifted tank top. Like I was going off this market. I'll probably go again next week. I'm trying to figure out when they stock. I also picked up this top. I thought this was so different. Again, a little bit of an elevated basic, but I'm a fish right now. I love like the shininess of anything, and I just thought this extra detail on this was so fun, so I picked this up. The buttons on this skirt were calling my name. Look at how gorgeous this is not gonna fit me. This is extremely small. The way maybe this is supposed to be more of a high-waisted fit. Is that how we would wear this? I'm not sure if I would want it to be a little bit more mid-rise, but nonetheless, I don't think this is like a 24 waist, but I am obsessed with anything with buttons on it, so I picked this. I love the pleats. It's a nice vintage material. I have been looking for some pants, and I saw these at the thrift market, and I was like, okay, fun. The brand is Fenty, and it's kind of giving Fanta. I thought these would be fun. They're a little bit muted. I'm trying to love the color purple a little bit more. I know if you guys have been watching, you guys know that I just don't like purple. I'm trying to give it some more love. I'm trying to figure out how to style it a little bit more without absolutely hating it, and I thought that would be like a good start. I did find one of these denim, it's like a romper, like a denim one-piece romper. It's gonna fit me so nicely. I can already tell it's like the perfect length. The booty cheeks are gonna be out. I love it. This is something I got for like 30 cents at the thrift market. Most of the things are two lei, which is like, I don't even know what the conversion of two lei to, it's like 10 cents. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous piece of lingerie. It's in such good condition. Crazy find. I was digging, and I found these Juicy Couture maroon little booty hot shorts, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of loving the color maroon recently. I feel like this, like with some khaki, I feel like this could be such a fun vibe, and how could I not? How could I not? I did end up finding quite a few shorts. I just had these in the pile waiting for the thrift haul. These are gonna be too small for me, but look how freaking mini, micro, sexy shorts these are. Like, give them to me 10 times over. Look at this little patch on it. GMN jeans. I know somebody's gonna look so hot in these. I feel like I'm gonna end up putting these in wholesale, but somebody's gonna look so freaking hot in these. These make me so happy. I love a good early 2000s find. Another kind of fun early 2000s find. One of my clients really loves these vests, so I ended up picking this up for her. I just feel like such a good like layering piece, and honestly so good for the fall time. I feel like you could honestly rock this as just a top too. Surprised there's more polka dots, of course. Guys, this little lingerie, what are these called? I know what these are called and my mind is blanking, but like a little one-piece sleep wear piece. I feel like these would be this is the type of thing that like low-key I would wear to a festival. I think Coachella, I would wear something like that. I would be so different. She's different. That would be me. Oh, this is the other piece I'm gonna add to my wardrobe right now. As I said, I'm kind of looking for some like elevated basics. This is the perfect elevated basic. 30 cents at the thrift market. Say no more. I was kind of debating this because I don't know if this is everybody's cup of tea yet, but this is giving me Tumblr 2014 vibes. I've been seeing it a lot. I feel like people are starting to like recognize like the Tumblr. I feel like the Jesus sandals are coming back. I feel like, you know, we're seeing the Balenciaga city bag. We're seeing that style come back, like the grunge type of gorkcore type of grungy Tumblr aesthetic. And I just thought this was so cute, obviously, and it's leopard, like I'm gonna get it. Another one of my favorite brands, obviously to thrift, is Pimki, and I did find this little fun floral midi skirt, even with this top. Very Oktoberfesty. Okay, I know it's purple, but isn't it all perfect? Like, I feel like this is so cute. I love the tie in the back. I've been finding a ton of them. I actually found one in red. I found one in green. I have been loving these tops, and I feel like you guys would love them too as like a good summer top. This was the one that I was kind of debating on. This was like a more expensive booth, 10 lei, which is like $3 a piece. But compared to 2 lei, 30, I'm like, I could go dig in those piles and be just as happy probably. But I love the buttons, okay? The heart buttons got me. The little lace detail, the made with love. I just thought this was so cute. The perfect little summer top. I had to have her. I feel like kind of another wedding-esque type of piece, but I found this gorgeous maxi dress. The brand is Camera Classic. Look at how stunning this dress is. It has like this like floral embroidery all on it. I'm excited to see the fit of it. It's just like so perfect. You guys will obviously see it a little bit better in the try on, but stunning. I was so happy when I found that. First of all, I found this top. I think I found the top first. I can't remember, but I was like, oh my God, the perfect summer top. Like, I love the little floral detail. Again, similar, like I love like the eyelet lace detail all over it. And then I found the matching skirt. And if you guys, well, when you guys see the vlog, you guys will see the piles and piles and piles and piles of clothes. Like the odds of actually finding the matching set is kind of crazy. And I did end up finding the matching skirt. So I was so happy about it. There is no brand, I don't think. There's no brand in it. It could be handmade, honestly, but it is the cutest little spring summer set. I love it. Even with these boots, I feel like would be such a vibe. I've been trying to stay away from jeans. I swear I've been trying to stay away from denim, but I know I've shown you guys a lot of denim jeans and denim pieces, but how sick are these pants? Even with this top, I feel like this top would be the perfect top. Or even this one would be the perfect look with these jeans. As soon as I saw the bottom, I was like, please don't be skinny. Please don't be skinny. And they are. They have a little bit of a boot cut. The front of them, I love the wash. Everything was like, and I had to have them, guys. I don't know how we're getting this stuff home, but we're gonna figure it out. Bags. I've been hunting for bags while I'm here. I love like the three. Just love a silver detail, like a silver metal detail. I don't have like a good like black bag while I'm here. I actually have a good black bag while I'm here, but I don't have one that goes like over my shoulder. Like, you guys know you need like 10 different types of black bags. And when I'm traveling, I have to like decide of like one or two. This was one that I needed to add. I felt like it was the perfect like over the shoulder black bag. If you guys get it, you get it. I know you guys get it. I also got this Miss 60 skirt. I thought this was so cute. I love anything pink. This is very early 2000s. I actually don't think this would look great on me, if we're going to be completely honest. I feel like it would hit me at like a really weird length. I need to try it on, to be honest. Is this kids? I have no idea. We need to figure it out, but it is cute. I think it's so cute. For the right person, it's gonna be so cute. Sorry, my camera just died, so if the angle is a little off, that's why. Come on. He wants to come say hi. Wanna come say hi? Mommy's filming. He's like, who are you talking to? This dog sees people. He sees people in like on my phone. He sees people on the TV. If you're talking to him on the FaceTime, he will like have a conversation with you. He's a smart puppy. As I was saying, I'm just in my clicking era. Buy on Vinted. Everything is, it's literally thrifting from bed. As I said, my one issue is the material. It's kind of giving, it's giving like the material that you like brands started using in like 2015. And I'm not sure about it. It feels a little cheap. It feels like Winners. Like, it feels like TJ Maxx material, that certain material. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. On the other hand, one of my other very favorite finds is this ABS Alan Schwartz little tank top. Oh, hello, not the most perfect tank top that you've ever seen in your whole entire life. I even love the little shimmer shine. I love the crochet, and I love the color. Oh, I forgot about this dress. Again, another find from the thrift market. I found this fun little dress. Is Las Cana. Some of the booths at the thrift market is stuff that is like literally, the only way I can describe it is like the Goodwill bins, but like somebody went through the entirety of the Goodwill bin. The leftovers are pretty shit. There's a few booths that are just like literally things shipped from the Goodwill. That's the only way I can explain some of the booths, but I did find, and like you go through it and it's like I've literally found enough, but I did find this gorgeous dress at one of those booths, and I was like, okay, maybe it's hard because it's like, now should I search more? But then you're not gonna find anything good at them. But I found this. I think this is stunning. I love a halter neck. That's what I've really realized. Thing that I found, well, I got on Vinted, are these definitely early 2000s pants, maybe 90s pants, but I just thought, you know what? These are a little funky groovy. The price was right. Why not? They're a little bit lightweight. I don't know how they're gonna fit. I honestly haven't tried them on yet. My favorite finds, I've actually worn this quite a few times, especially with these jorts. Again, as I was mentioning about the like gingham tops, look at this little gingham top. It's so cute. This with like the jorts. I was raving. If you saw my market short, you would have seen that I picked up this swimsuit, and this swimsuit is, okay, I was like, I'm not tripping, right? It is Solstar. So this swimsuit is Solstar. It's actually a full tan through bikini from like the 90s. I was so happy when I found this. I've actually found two others, but they were like larges and extra larges. I sold them on Depop, and I found them in Florida. I was like, I want to find this in my size so badly, and I did end up finding it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in my size. Like, it looks like it should fit, so I'm gonna do a little try on and see if it fits. But I was so happy when I found it because I was like, I want one of these tan through bikinis. That's so sick. Two of my favorite market finds, tank top wise. Guys, look at this tank top. What do you mean? Ooh, what do you mean? What? Are you joking me? I found this just like in the like little bin. Ladies, like too late, like 30 cents. Are you kidding me? She's perfect. Something that you would see for $100 on Jaded London, but this is like real Italian vintage. Another perfect little summery, flowy tank top. Has a little tie detail. Could not be happier with the finds that I've been finding. More polka dots. I also found this hat at the thrift market. The lady definitely overcharged me for it. It was the only thing that I wanted at her booth, but it's so cute. I had to have it. I know this is gonna be like the perfect it's so cute. I had to. I was like, you know what? It's coming home with me. The next find, you guys are going to gag. Look at this skirt. Nar. The brand is Duins. The brand is Duins. Guys, look at the back of this skirt. It's giving me Edmonton vibes. I'm going back to the Wild Wild West this summer, Edmonton, Alberta, and I was like, this is literally giving me Edmonton. The double belt on it, I'm sick. Again with these tops, okay? I think I'm having a little bit of a checker, I don't even know. It's very like Western vibes, but you know what? I thought this was cute. I love the little cinching in here. I think it makes it a lot more girly when it has something like that. I love the cap sleeve on this one. It's kind of giving like Paris and Nicole, like, you know, when they're like, they take, I can't remember, they're like holding like on the farm, like they're on this is what it's giving me, these two tops, and I feel like it's so cute. Not a fan of purple, but was a fan of this. I thought this was so fun, and it's growing on me. It's growing on me a little bit. I went to go get my nails done yesterday here in Brasov, and the girl was like, I know you don't like purple, so I didn't even bring any purple paint out. Another one of these really cute tank tops. Obviously, I'm gonna have so many fun tank tops, either to go on Depop or for myself, or if I do like markets. I'm thinking about doing some markets soon, and I'm like, these will be perfect. This top I was so happy about when I found it. I love the buttons on it. Hold on, I already wore it, that's why it's not. Again, when I like, as I was mentioning about like the elevated basics, that's just totally what I'm into right now. Okay, it does buttons up all the way. It's maybe giving chef shirt a little bit. Like, am I gonna go cook up a steak? Maybe, but I thought this was so cute. Okay, this is what it looks like. I love it. It fits so fun. It's so cute. This was the bag that triggered my Vinted addiction. I went on there, I saw this for like $10. It's Italian suede. $10? Are you kidding me? I nearly fainted, and since then I have been shopping on there pretty much every single day since being here. It is literally perfect. I've been wearing it pretty much every day. It's the perfect red bag. You guys know a red bag is everything. Red's my favorite color, and also in a bag and suede and with the, well, I literally almost threw up when I found it. We're getting down to the last couple bits and I cannot speak, but this is another top that I feel like when I'm thrifting in Europe, this is what I would find. Oh my god, okay, wait, the cutest little polka dot shorts. I actually forgot that these were here, and I actually was planning on wearing these because I need shorts while I'm here, but look how cute with the little polka dot detail. I love. The brand is Vintage Stories. I did also get these from the thrift market. Of course, you guys know I love a good stripe, so I saw this and I had to have it. I don't know why I needed this, but I just did. I know I could probably find something so similar at home, and that's what I'm trying to not do while I'm here, is to thrift so much extra stuff that I could probably find at home. I do get a little carried away from time to time while I'm over here. Another pair of shorts that I found that I'm gonna put up on Depop. They're actually so sick. I thought these were so sick. I think they might be men's. I can't remember. They're a large, but I feel like they're so fun, and they're gonna fit like perfect pair of jorts for somebody. They are a little bit big on me, but I think they're so fun with a fun little belt and just like a white tank top. The perfect summer outfit. Another really good skirt for the summertime. We love these peasant skirts. These peasant skirts love us. I just feel like this is such a good go-to for the summertime. I did find another really good dress when I was at Humana. This white one with like all this detail on it. It is too big for me, but what size is it? I think it's about a large, but it is so fun. It's like kind of like, it's like a little bit of a bubble, so it like sits really nice. I love the top of it, the detail. I feel like it's the perfect summer dress. I did get these for myself. I have not worn them yet because they're a little wrinkled and I need to iron them. I actually do have an iron here, so I actually don't have any excuse, but they're kind of like the perfect, they're pants. They're not denim, but the perfect, like, it's cold, it's hot, but you don't want to wear shorts type of pants because they have these massive slits down both sides. I actually have a thing for this type of jean pants because I actually own quite a few of these already, but I saw them and I just thought that they would be so perfect for a night out here, and I just love this little heart detail too, and they fit me perfectly as well. I have tried them on. More polka dots. Are we even shocked? Okay, wait, is this kind of a look? This might be kind of a look, but I thought this was such a perfect polka dot mini skirt. I don't know what else to say. I like polka dots right now, and it's just H&M. Like, it's old H&M. Again, with these types of tops, y'all, I have so many of them now, but I feel I've been gravitating towards them, especially the red and white ones. I've been gravitating towards them. They just look so good with denim, and it's so easy. Like, I feel like I don't even have to think. Like, it's almost like wearing a dress. Like, you don't have to think. I know what the outfit's gonna give. Another fun skirt. I found this brown kind of like bubble skirt. No, it's not a dress. It's not a dress. It's not a dress. It's a skirt, I'm pretty sure, but it's like the perfect little bubble brown skirt. Another one of my favorite vintage finds, this Custo Barcelona mini skirt. It's so fun. Look at her. Look at her. I had to have her. She's so mini too. I was like, this is the perfect little going out skirt. Another super fun tank top that I found at the thrift market. Again, 30 cents. Just think about it. I was putting outfits together if you couldn't tell. But I also found these little shorts, which they are big on me, but the belt, they work. So I'm going to probably wear them a lot while I'm here. But I did find these made in Italy. Maybe I made that. Sometimes I make things up, I swear. Where did I see that? But I swear I saw it. I found these corduroy lime green capri pants. First of all, I'm kind of loving this contrast, but this with this, it looks so good with just like some thong sandals. I need to do a styling video for you guys. You guys will see a lot of the try on anyways in here in this. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, of course, you guys know I love a good capri, but I love a good athletic capri pant. But I thought these were giving. I'm going to try these on. I think these might be a little bit small, but they're red, and you guys know how I feel about red, so I had to have them. We're coming down to the last couple bits. Another piece that I found at the Italian thrift market. Again, purple. Not the Italian. I'm not in Italy. The Romanian Romanian thrift. I have something on my mind. I need to go catch the next bus. I found this another just gorgeous cami tank, and then I also found this. You guys know this is I've worn this. I don't know if you can tell, I've washed it a bunch of times already. I just love anything with a number on it, so I had to have it. I did find this at the thrift market. It is a Scotta Sport. It is a large, so I'm not sure how it's gonna fit, honestly. I have not tried it on. Okay, it's just like this blue zip up, and I thought this would be cute on. I don't know, I thought obviously it being a Scotta, I was like, okay, wait, it's kind of like, I like it a little bit more. Like some Y2K jeans, I feel like you could make it look cute if it hits you at like the right spot. Again, just a good old white skirt. I thrifted this at Humana. True Sardi jeans. Again, I've just been adding certain things to my wardrobe while I've been here, just things that I think that I'm going to be wearing a lot more in the next little bit that I'm here. Of course, more red. Are we even surprised? I found this little tank top. I love the silver detail. Yeah, it's silver detail. Again, so cute. This might not be everybody's cup of tea because I feel like we're kind of past this, but I did think this was fun. Like, I feel like this could be still like a vibe. Like, again, with the Tumblr-esque core. I'm still kind of here for it. Like, I'm not completely over it. I did also pick up these Nike they're capris, these Nike capris. I love just like an athletic pair of capris, so I found these. I do find so many here, and I know I had sold one pair on Depop, and a bunch of you guys had asked if I had any more, so I'm gonna try to bring some home because I find them, like, they obviously were wearing them definitely were wearing these every day here like 15 years ago, because there's so many at the thrift markets. There's so many that I'm like, is it even cool because there's so many. Similarly to the pants, I did find this Puma little one shoulder, and I thought this was so cute. I would wear the same type of vibe, just full sport mode. Okay, last but certainly not least, I did also find this funky little, it's kind of giving olives or bowling balls, I'm not sure, but this funky little blouse. I thought this was so fun. I've been so obsessed with blouses recently. I think it's because I'm over the crop top, so I'm like, give me a blouse. It sums up this thrift haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to continuously keep adding things, and then I realized, you know what? Let's just get this thrift haul over with and get you guys some content out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this thrift haul. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of styling in it, and I love you guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!